Pine Road Belleville St. again. I will give you guys another walking tour on this area. Starting from here, you can see the IBM building along Bishop's Court Hill. And you can see the Royal Bank of Canada building in Kelowna at Charleston Park. And you can also see the Humphrey Walcott building, which is the annex to the National Insurance building, and you can also see the Foreign Affairs building all on Kelowna Road. You can also see Charleston Park. This is the IBM building along Bishop's Court Hill. This is the North Point. This is the new establishment to the area. That's because I'm now walking along Pine Road Belleville St. And next door to North Point, you can see the old Spectral Medical Laboratories, which is now for sale. It was Spectral Medical Laboratories. This was an old establishment in the area years ago, and it has been closed for a while now. I'm walking along Pine Road, Belleville St. Barbados. This is the First Avenue in Bellevue, which leads back to George Street. And this is the NCSA, which is the National Council on Substance Abuse, which deals with alcohol, persons who taking alcohol and stuff. Yes guys, Pine Road is the main road along here, and the road to the back is Bellevue. The avenues are Bellevue, and the road to the back, which joins the avenues, is called George Street. Yes guys. This is Pet Connections. This is now home and professional hardware. And this is the old Northwest building, which is now, I'm not sure what it is. And this is 2nd Avenue Belleville, and this is the old place which was formerly Buckden, which used to sell second-hand books, but then it was the vascular services, and it's now Sills Dialysis Barbados. And I think it's now these with flowers. It's called Destination Flowers Barbados. There's no one here. Yes guys. But then was in here years ago, back in the 90s. And then about 98, 99, they moved out of here and went further across the street, on the same street, to another avenue, to the next avenue. And then the vascular services moved in here from around 99 or so. And then they have moved out now, and it's now Sills Dialysis Barbados and Destination Flowers Barbados. That's good. This is Creative Junction, which is a media company. It does with audio, video, and web, and it does video productions as well. And from here you can see Mars House, which was a doctor's office, and there's no Comfy Foot Care Clinic. And this is the 3rd Avenue, where you will find Pine Dispensary and more doctor's offices. And it also leads to the back of the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, which is the country's state-owned hospital. And this is FMH, which is another Pine Medical Center. That's good. FMH, Emergency Medical Clinic, is a private medical clinic. And this is the same Mars House. This is Comfy Feet Care Clinic. And what next door to Mars House is the Girls Industrial Union. And that is where women can go and improve themselves and learn and do evening courses such as baking, cooking, flower arranging, basketry, cake icing making, and stuff. And right next door to the Girls Industrial Union is the former Myville Preparatory School. And that's where I attended primary school. It was a private school. It was a private school. And the principal's name was Mrs. Carrington. She turned 102 this year in 2020, in September. And the Prime Minister of Barbados, Mayor Amar Marley, and some government ministers also attended this school here. Ms. Carrington lives on the compound as well, but the school has been closed since 2010, and Ms. Carrington ran the school for 50 years. This is the 4th Avenue now, I think it is. And this is an old person's home here. Old people's home. Yes, guys. The majority of the businesses in the Belleville area are mostly doctors' offices or dental offices. And this building here was once a Gap Year Health, which was a counseling place. I'm not sure what is in it now. I think a dentist was in here as well, or a doctor's office was in here once before. And behind here was our playground when I was going to school at Myville Preparatory School. That was our playground, but it had been taken over by lots of bush and stuff now. And this is Rosewood Medical Clinic, which is a medical clinic. The majority of the businesses here are mostly dental or doctor offices. And this was once Mohammed Motors, but I think it has been closed now. It has been closed for a while. And this is Brooks Latouche, which is a photography company. It does passport photos, portraits, wedding photos, school photos, award ceremonies, restoration of old photographs, and custom printing, and social events and publicity portraits. And this is the 5th Avenue here, where Sunrise Prep Institute used to be, which was my preschool too, as well. That's good. And besides where Sunrise Prep used to be, is a place where people play tennis, especially the rich white people mostly. And right next door is now the DUT Cooperative Credit Union, which was the former telephone company, Barbados External Telecommunications or Cable and Wireless. This was their credit union, and the then was once here before. After it moved from the other avenue further up, it moved into this building, but they have moved on now and there's no credit union. And this is Thompson and Broom Attorney at Law here, this orange building here. And this is an old abandoned house. And above here you can see the Erdeston Teachers Training College. The back part, the abandoned part. Yes guys, and this is down Pine Road in Belleville, St. Michael, Barbados. The main road is Pine Road, the back road is, the avenues are Belleville, and the back part is George Street. Yes guys, looking back to now to Brooks Latouche, Rosewood Medical Clinic, the Myville Preparatory School, the Industrial Union, and Mars House. And straight across you can see all the various traffic lights, where you will see the E. Humphrey Walcott building, which is the annex for the National Insurance building. And you can also see Mohammed Motors, the building which was once Mohammed Motors as well. This is a whole abandoned house here. And this is the Republic Bank as well. Paradile Soda Associates, which is the attorney at law. From here you can see the blue building here, which is Pine Dental Services, which was once for a while college counselor for the Barbados Vocational Training Board with background on skills training. His office was in here, and from here you can see the Dazia Pharmacy in Belleville, and you can also see the mosque as well. This is the mosque right here with the Muslims. This is the Muslims' place of worship. And this blue building here was once the Republic Bank, but I'm not sure if it's still in here. And the Sparman Medical Clinic. And the Sparman Medical Clinic is also in here as well. It's the 4H Hospital. Yes, there's lots of Muslims reside in Belleville as well. So you can see the mosque right here. Yes, please. Yeah. This is the Barbados Bridge League. And it also is the physiotherapist clinic as well. And this was the head office. This was Pine Dental Services, which was once the guidance counselor's office for the skills training. Yes, there's lots of Muslims reside in the Pine Road Belleville area. And from here you can see the back of Earlston Teachers Training College, which I will show you shortly. Yes guys, this is, I'm not sure what this building used to be, but this is the nursery here, Debbie's Little Angels. They are boarding for kids. And from here you can see this is the old Mastanik Lodge, which has been sold. Majority of lodges in Barbados closed their buildings. Some closed their buildings, some sold it, some sold them. And they built one big building in St. George, headed towards Charles Road Bridge by Chaffet. That's where they meet now. There's no Pine Lodge, and it has lots of businesses in it. And this is 7th Avenue Bellevue, where you will see the Sock Company, which is attorney at law as well, and you will also see St. Cyprian's Anglican Church. But I also used to go to church there to go. It's through the 7th Avenue here. This is Royal Fidelity building here. It's a bank. I think it is a bank. And this is the Sock Company here, which is an attorney at law. Court dispensary, and this is here you can see West Indian coffee as well. And this is 8th Avenue here, where you will find the Barbados Stock Exchange. This is the 8th Avenue Belleville. These are some houses, I think Muslims reside here, I'm not sure. This is a house here. Yes guys, Pine Road, St. Michael, Barbados. is 9th Avenue Belleville here, where majority of the Muslims live. Majority of Muslims live through this avenue here. And this is Victoria Coffee Shop and Victoria Florist as well. This is the Dermatological Institute Barbados. Yes guys, that bus that just passed me is one of the new electric buses that came out in August of 2020. Yes guys, this is the Dermatological Institute Barbados. And this is the best unit. The MD Alliance, Medical Doctor Alliance, Surgery and Birthing Center. Here. Let's go across the road. And this is the 10th Avenue now, with some more houses where Muslims reside. Let's get another look across the Pine Road now. And this is the Bilmshire Health and Rehab Supplies and Solutions. Aquarius Hair Care Specialist. All on Pine Road. Longview Associates here. Another attorney at law. And right here you can see the Holborn Pharmacy and dispensary. And this is to the end of Pine Road now, headed towards the government house or government headquarters where the Governor General lives. And this is the last avenue in Belleville, which is the 11th Avenue. This is the last avenue, this is the 11th Avenue in Belleville. Yeah, I'm just This is the 11th Avenue here in Belleville. Where Belleville will the Pine Road Belleville area will complete. And I think more Muslims reside in this area as well. This is Century Insurance Brokers here. Insurance brokers. The Century Insurance Brokers. And this is another company here. And then Quality Assured Solutions. And this is the end of Pine Road now, the ending of Pine Road, heading towards the Neterborough roundabout, which will join Pine Hill Road or Government Hill. Yes, because we're now approaching the Neterborough roundabout, which was named after the sister of Sir Errol Walton Barrow, which was Barbados' first Prime Minister and father of independence, Errol Walton Barrow. The roundabout is named after his sister, Neterborough, who was once Barbados' Governor General as well. She was a Governor General. Yes, guys, this road here to the left leads back to Belmont Road and back into the capital city. Yes, guys, I forgot to mention that Belleville Pine Road area is just 1 kilometer away from the city. And this leads back to Belmont Road, which will lead back into the city via Queen's Park or the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. And the road straight ahead will lead back to either Welch's Tweedside Road and Carrington Village. It also leads back into the city, or it can lead back into Tweedside Road. It can lead back to the Welches. And it can lead back to Government Hill. We will find the other end of the government headquarters of the Springer Memorial Secondary School. This is the Nita Barra roundabout here. And above it is the government headquarters where the Governor General lives. Yeah, get a closer view of the Nita Barra roundabout. The Nita Barra on the boat at the corner of Pine Road, Belmont Road, Government Hill, and Welches. Yes, please. This is the road that leads back to Belmont Road and back into the city. Yeah. So we have reached the end of Pine Road, and I'm now heading up to Pine Hill Road now, where we'll take you back again to Earlston Teachers Training College. And this is the Governor General residence, where the Governor General resides. This is where the Governor General resides. And this area is better known as Pine Hill Road. And I'm now heading towards Earlston Teachers Training College on the former site of the former Earlston Primary School. Yes guys, this is where the Governor General lives. This is the entrance to the residence. Yes, because I'm now taking you back to Earlston Teachers Training College. On the road ahead, to the right, to the left, sorry, leads back to St. Winifred School on Pine Hill Road. Yes, guys, St. Winifred's is a public school belonging to the Catholic Church in Barbados. And lots of rich people go to school there. For instance, lots of rich Barbadians, white Barbadians, and international whites which are not from Barbados. They all go to school at St. Winifred's. This is just up the hill here. Yes guys, the primary school is for boys and girls, and the high school is for only girls. Yes guys, heading back up to Earlston again. From here you can see the British High Commissioner's residence, where the British High Commissioner lives. This is the British High Commissioner's residence. Right here. And I'm now heading towards the Earlston Teachers Training College. Here's the British High Commissioner's residence. And I'm now heading back again to the Earlston Teachers Training College. Earlston Primary School was once up here as well, next to the college, but Earlston closed its doors in 2008, June 2008. along with Carrington Primary, which is further down the road from here. Both of them merge, close their doors and merge together, and they form one school by the name of George Laming Primary, and the school is in Flint Hall, which is not too far from here as well. And it's now the George Laming Primary School. There are lots of high society people that live up in here. The Earlston College still functions, but the school has closed its doors, and the thing is that the school has been pushed down, and is now an academy or something up in here. And since my last visit up in here years ago, it seems that the facilities has been changed up quite a lot. They've added more and pushed down the old school and rebuilt it, and there's now an academy. This is Earlston Teachers Training College, which was established in 1948. On the compound there's Earlston Nursery School, Earlston Special Needs School, which deals with children that have special needs and learning disabilities, and the New Horizons Academy. I have now entered the compound of the Earlston Teachers Training College and Old Primary School. And there was once an Earlston Model School as well, where teachers would train and then do their practice in the model school. Yes, okay, this is the new facilities at the Earlston Primary School. This was once Earlston Primary School. It's now New Horizons Academy, Learning Academy. I think the special unit is still up here. I've done lots of changes to the area, fixed the school and fixed different things. So it's not the same as it used to be. This is the New Horizons Academy. And this is the Earlston Teachers Training College over here, the pink building. We have now entered the Earlston Teachers Training College. And this is the site of the old Earlston School. You can still see the Earlston Nursery School. And this is the Maureen Lucas Library at the Earlston Teachers Training College. And this is the Earlston Teachers Training College here. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a blessed evening. This is the driveway to Earlston.